Hey guys, what's going on? Turtledog19 here, and today I'm going to present to you the first episode in the Infernal order. Now, I finally actually gave it a name thanks to Chat GPT. In this episode, what we're going to be doing is I actually started working on it, so you can kind of see a sneak peek of what I've been working on through the time lapse. But what I was going to originally put down, I've been thinking about it, is a station over here and act as like a hub for, logistics through the railroad, kind of everything, all the management. However, as I was building it, I was like, how does this train move around? What kind of power does it use? And I was thinking maybe I could do an electrical substation where everything, giant electrical substations are stored here so they can be charged and almost like a tram like system be charged through this brick. Science probably doesn't allow electricity to go through brick like this, but we're just gonna go with it. So instead of this being like a logistics slash control room, we're gonna change this into like an electrical substation that powers the trains. Maybe we can even say it gets powered through the rails. Who knows? And then over here, I'm not gonna be working on this episode, but in the future, I'll move the storage center on this side of the track. So, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna show you guys a time lapse of me what I built already, kind of then go over what I've started working on, about halfway done with the project. And then we'll go into the time lapse and we'll finish the project out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. This is what I've built so far. Um, what I was originally going for was of course that storage logistics center, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for the more electrical substation look. So what I do is I have this little platform kind of upside down stairs to kind of give it a platform-esque look. Um, there's mostly designed with the normal building blocks I've been using, black stone, then deep slate. Also, I love how shout out to Mojang for letting me have different colored deep slate when you throw it into the stone cutter here. I love that. It gives it kind of variety. And I kind of went with an open look here, so you know, stairs, half slabs, full blocks type of thing. But I've noticed lately is that after a while the build kind of starts getting I'm only using 2 blocks, and granted, with the deep slate um, you can get about maybe 3 different looks to it. But other than that, you don't really have much variety. So I wanted to add a little variety in this build, different color to be exact. And I decided to use spruce trees. I went to, I think, over here in general direction that way. There's a spruce village with a bunch of spruce trees around it. And I planted a bunch here. So this will be my own little forest to kind of manufacture the spruce, because this is the spruce as well I use for the train tracks. And then what I did is I actually I play other servers, so I saw someone strip the wood and it actually looked really nice. So I went with that pillar design here. I'm probably gonna get rid of like the interior one here, maybe not. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna push this back a bit, and we're gonna have a bunch of electrical substations that we're gonna build out. So that's what this next time lapse is gonna be, of me building out the electrical substation. And I'll see you guys at the end of the build. It's getting good so far. And I'm probably gonna, decorate around here a bit. I'm gonna have to do some designing. I might actually work on that first, make the outside look nice, because I haven't done any of this stuff yet. Yeah. Enjoy the time lapse, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, hello. Hope you guys enjoying the time lapse. And we are officially, I would like to say about 90% done with this build, but I wanted to get a video out at least once a week. And this process, what I want to do next, is probably going to take a little bit longer than that. I need to get up a bunch of iron and make a bunch of crucibles, or not, I don't think they're called crucibles, I think whatever the furnace looking ones, they're not the furnace. I don't know what they're called, but I need to make them. I think they're called like stone something. I don't know what I'm fucking. I don't know what I'm fucking saying at all. It's basically the fancy furnaces that require iron and stuff like that. I'll probably remember it. But this is the build right here. I want to present the progress to you. I was hoping to finish it all, but it's about, I want to say 90% there. So this right here, again, this stuff's right here is just make sure the monsters don't come in and blow up. I had a creeper blow up on me. Not much damage though. So this right here is the entrance and the location of the electrical substation that powers the rail system here in the kingdom. It was originally going to be a supply depot, but I'm actually going to put that over here. So this is the front here. I actually made it 3 wide because it wasn't even. You can kind of see what I've been working on in there. You know, another build, we're using some black rock, black stone, and some deep slate, and then also the wood too. If we go in here, the only thing that I don't like about this build is that this is uneven. And I might, see it's even out here, like it looks nice, but it doesn't look good inside, but that's okay. So this right here is the electrical substation. This is where all the power gets generated and goes out through the copper wires. So again, I have an exit here through the copper wires. I also found out that you can take the lightning rods and place them sideways, which I was hoping to make them look like wires. And basically each section here is going to have a giant generator that's going to be generating power. Now, I'll give you a little bit of lore. When the kingdom first came up into the overworld here, they were going to use lava as their main power source because they use lava as their main power source in the in their caverns. But to transport that lava and to make that power useful was going to take a lot of lava, and the lava generators and the lava extractors up front in the beginning of the city over there, especially these ones, were not enough. So they decided to go with just the less efficient electricity through the copper wires here, but it got the job done. So basically, for this build, it's really just setting up the belief of like, okay, this is the permanence of the city, and yeah. So this right here, it holds 8 generators. They'll be sitting in there, and there's gonna be a mechanism each connected to these copper wires, aka the lightning rods, and yeah. So all the power is generated through there. It comes up into the kind of almost like receiving blocks, and then it's gonna go out and into like I'm gonna make a little area out here too of like it kind of connecting to the rails and stuff like that. But I think that's what the next build is gonna be, is making all these generators here, and then making it connect to the train track. And also, one of my main thing is honestly to fix up this area here. So that's actually be next week's episode. It's just finishing everything in here. Again, 90% done, and then fixing this area up and making this almost like a outlet box to connect to the rails, and also extend the rails out a little bit more. And actually, to give you a sneak peek of what I want to do sooner or later. Again, I think the episode after that will be the train yard here. But eventually, I think I'm going to have this rail go through a giant nether portal. But I think I need to let that idea simmer. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first official video of this kingdom. If you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see built, or just any editing styles that you want in or out, let me know. I'm always down for suggestions. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you do like the content, like, subscribe, do whatever you do on YouTube. If you don't, that's fine. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. whatever died over there. Feels bad. All right.